Hi everyone, it's Don from Don's Family Vacation, and today we're going to talk about the Princess Caribbean. Well, I guess the Caribbean Princess would be the proper way to call it. And why are we talking about this? Well, because I'm going on her this holiday, so I got all excited about it, and I decided to refresh my memory on what's on board and all about the ship. It's been about 5 years or so since I've been on the ship, so I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, let's see what's changed in 5 years right after this. So the first thing you're going to notice about the Caribbean Princess is it's got a lot of balconies. It's got 900 balcony staterooms, and the reason it has so many staterooms is it was specifically built to do the Panama Canal. And if anyone's been on the Panama Canal, a lot of these places are very narrow, and cruise ships like the Oasis of the Seas and that would have a really hard time getting through there. But these ships were built specifically for that, so they're a little narrower and longer, thus giving you a lot more space for balcony in the ship. So the ship holds around 3,100 people, 1,200 passengers. She's around 900 feet long, 950 feet long. So it's still a fairly large ship with enough to do to keep you occupied. The average for this ship on board, age-wise, is in their 60s, and it's probably mostly due to the itinerary, where a lot of people don't think, Panama Canal cruise is very interesting for younger children. So they spend a lot more of their activity time geared towards adults than they do kids. In fact, the last time I was on that ship 5 years ago, I think the captain announced there was only like 21 children on board out of 3,000 people. So that just gives you an idea that it's not normally a ship filled with a lot of kids. Keep that in mind if you're looking for a kid-free vacation. If you're an older adult and you just want to relax with a lot of more adult people out there, this ship might be for you. Just don't book her during spring break. Besides being specifically built for the Panama Canal, it was also the very first ship to have the large movie screen outdoors. It was the groundbreaker. So, Movies Under the Stars that Princess holds, this was the first ship that started it. And it looks like my timing couldn't be any better for going on this ship because in 2017 it just did a major refurbishment this year. So I'm really glad that they're doing that because some of the colors on board the last time I was there, you could tell that in 3 or 4 years you're going to get very muted and very tired of it. So apparently it's all been refreshed with modern colors, especially the restaurant Sabatini's. It's got a whole new decor inside and it's been freshened up, which is one of their signature restaurants. Unfortunately, they didn't really do much with the steakhouse. It's still kind of there, but it's got some of the best views on the ship. So they're probably relying on people still to do that. And it's still considered probably the #1 restaurant on the ship itself. Their Come Anytime buffet has been rebuilt to be considered the World Fresh Market now. And what's really great about that in the dining room is now that they've separated the different eating areas on basically eliminating long lineups at the buffet. How frustrating is it when you just want something and it's like near the end of the line, but you got to stand in line because let's face it, people get very upset with you if you try and butt into lines because a lot of people don't butt into lines correctly, shall we say. Let's say if you want to go on board and you only want to go up and get a slice of watermelon, if there's about 50 people in front of you, you walk up to the person and you say, "Excuse me, I just want some watermelon and that's it. Would you mind if I just grab that?" 99 times out of 100, the person, "Oh, just yes, go ahead." But if you just walk up and squeeze in between somebody, you're looking for an argument. So keep that in mind whenever you're in the buffets on a ship. But the World Fresh Market, the way Princess has designed their buffet area and the market area, basically eliminates long lines, so that's a really plus positive for the Caribbean Princess. So of course the ship has its entertainment areas. Like I said, it has the large movie screen out front. It's got 5 pools, 7 hot tubs. It's got the adult only area in the back for, I think it's $20 for half a day, $35 for the whole day, which is actually, a pretty good deal, except almost everybody on board's an adult anyway, so why would you really need to pay to go to an adult area when the whole ship's an adult area, except that you're paying probably for a little quieter area, but the ship tends to be quiet in itself. And a lot of people, last time I was on, I really found this, that a lot of people are very respectful of everybody else. I didn't see any people hogging deck chairs, and I didn't see, arguments or anything like that. I didn't see almost any, like it was just a well-behaved ship and it was great. So I'm hoping that stays the same on the Caribbean Princess for this holidays, because, well, maybe New Year's Eve might get a little rambunctious on that ship. And let's hope Dawn doesn't do, my 25 things that Dawn says not to do on a cruise all at once on this cruise. So the Caribbean Princess, as I said, is not really geared towards kids. They do have some children's areas and everything, but they're not Disney, say. They're not Carnival with, they don't have Dr. Seuss. So it's a much more limited area for the children. But like I said, especially on this ship, there doesn't seem to be a lot of children on the boat to begin with. It has a fantastic spa. I know that for sure. The last time I was there, it was booked solid for the entire cruise. And the entertainment, I know the big show right now with Princess is Wicked, and lots of different Broadway shows. So I'm hoping that that's playing during my trip. I'm there for 14 days, so I'm hoping that they really vary the entertainment. I know for a fact, I'm not allowed to say because it's not confirmed yet, but I think I know a headliner that's going to be in the comedy club. And it is a headliner. It's not just some person that you would never heard of. This person could basically book their own venue and sell out. So I'm really hoping that person's on the ship. I'd like to meet them in person to be also. So another good thing to look forward to on this ship. So really, in case you can't tell, I'm pretty excited for my trip. Like I said, I've never been on the ocean for New Year's Eve, and I'm looking forward to that. This boat looks perfect for me for my first one in 3 years because of all my medical stuff. And it's a long cruise. It's on a great boat to relax in and get rid of all the stress. And it's over the holidays. It's going to 9 ports, and we're going to discuss those ports between now and when I leave. And you guys are going to be able to come up with things that you want me to do while I'm on that cruise, so I can film them and show you all my gear that I'm going to have while I'm on this trip, just to make sure I have enough video footage. And I'll probably have hundreds of hours of footage by the time I come back and spend days and days editing it. So until next time, well, I hope you like this little recap of the Caribbean Princess. Like I said, it's built for an older audience, but it just had a brand new refurbishment with bright colors, and I'm really looking forward to being on. Wow! I'm getting all choked up because I'm going on a cruise. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a safe and a great vacation.